guys? Welcome to next game. Keep it back versus the Viking.
To the following presentation of the National Football League.
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Green Bay Packers. On the visitor sideline, Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys, on the other hand, came out on top in their opener, so they'll try to make it to 2-0 to start the new year. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday night prime time. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. You look at this defense for the Vikings. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
And from analyzing them and talking with their defensive coordinator, we know they have a full playbook. So look for them to mix up coverages, pressure one play, fall back the next. They'll do a lot of different things trying to confuse the offense.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first. Working out of the gun. Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson.
Oh, come on.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
I'm going for it.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night.
What?
So they
take
a big chance here in their own territory. And you think
that.
the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You have some explanations.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4. To the air with McCarthy. Oh, this will be incomplete.
Good job, defense.
Gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Will record on 4th field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. And they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night.
No! Oh my God. Where am I up behind me at?
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Come on, behind me.
That's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities.
Come on. Well, tackle. Pick up a beat.
You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Working in the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
Play fake. Here's Love. Now he's going to step up and run. That's taken in by Watson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That passing thing about that.
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He'll get this complete to Matthew Golden. And he
Go for a touchdown.
out of bounds, right down around the goal line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Lloyd. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try again. But he will go
No
backwards
pop
as
for
he's
me about
stopped
that.
for a loss. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sets up 3rd down and goal.
Set. Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Throwing. Love. Looking end zone, but it's
Come on.
incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly
Good ball.
recognized how
Good
important it
goal.
was to bring up 4th down here.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal, and he had points went against them. But that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we could walk away with a win.
They'll run again with Mason. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Here comes 3rd down and 7. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Pass complete to Addison. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32.
Look like every touchdown yards, 22 goals.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. These two teams all tied after 1.
Might go almost every touchdown.
Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, something like that.
Look like this one would be mine.
Its legs now. Here's another
Go
1st
to
and
all the
10.
people.
To throw now. Here's Love.
Oh, good catch. He could have catch the ball.
There is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Pass and
Play
finish.
some hands wins both ways.
No.
They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Oh, he shifts past him.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
To the 10. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's another Packers first down.
To the air again, Love. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him right where it all started. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
Wait. Here we go. Check.
Here's Love. He's got Watson.
My boy, Keisha Washington.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals, they all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Oh, nice move. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. This is 2nd and 8. Throwing is McCarthy.
Oh, no.
That's Felton.
Wow.
Vikings. Ty Felton. His
Not too
first
bad, they
touchdown
got
of the new
beat.
season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packers offense and running back Marshawn Lloyd getting set for this next drive. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. On play action. Love to throw. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45.
That's good for a Packers
First down. 45.
First and 10.
Play action this time with Love. Right side to Watson. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Love, they go play action now. And complete once again to Watson. And this This is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line. Now Love.
Let's go, Jerry. Let's go.
They will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jaden Reed, 26 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. He's got it as they go.
Let's see how much he can hold the offense.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
13 yards on the play. And the Vikings.
Here's McCarthy.
That would be a touchdown if he goes down with it.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks. Say, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. The dump off.
Oh, no, God.
And he's
Oh,
able to
for
get
goodness, the
first before he's
tackle.
taken down at the 36. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st down, it's Rose. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Looking to throw McCarthy. This one brought in by Jefferson. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Now McCarthy. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Woo! Good job. Bob the ball out there.
Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. He hit his first, this one from 38. And his kick is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case,
They're
they'll
going
take
to
the
take the
field
knee,
goal.
go
You got
to
to
the
play
half
for the rest of
guard.
the game.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen.
That would be based on our football team.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. And we'll see which team's adjustments are going to pay dividends here.
The old Chiefers
ready for the start of the second half. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And the Vikings offense set to go to work to begin this third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think they get back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air. Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
What? Oh my God! Wow!
He may go. Touchdown.
Wow! Did a kickbait on me?
Justin Jefferson, 63 yards, and the Vikings have taken the lead here in this third quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Packers all set to go again. That means we'll see Christian Watson. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it right now.
He's looking really, really sharp. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A 4-receiver set here, 3rd and 5. Love from the gun.
Line up a vacuum. Line up a vacuum. That little bull cat right there.
Well, they brought the lead into this third quarter, and now they're really stepping up, setting a tone here defensively.
They came right out roaring because you had to know that in the locker room, they talked about setting that tone that you just described.
Line up a vacuum. Line. Line up a vacuum.
And they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Oh my God, up the line, man.
Yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. To the air with McCarthy. The kidder here, it's complete. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. And his kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
The Packer
Okay,
offense ready
guys,
to
I
get
need
their
y'all to
next
talk
drive
for me
underway.
real good.
They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3
Why nobody
points.
fuck for me?
Those play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down.
Come on, guys, get
Now they want
open.
to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off the points for themselves.
Oh my God.
And he went nowhere. He'll
My
lose
team
yards back to the 29.
not to anything
Bring
right.
4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. Love. Working the middle.
Must fail.
He's got man complete. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good work after
Open
the
my
catch.
passing
Going to
lane,
net him
too.
23 and a first.
Ready. 52 blue. Set cut.
Up the middle they go.
Wow.
It's Lloyd.
Nobody fuck for me like
Not
that.
much running room. Down to the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. Love. No, he doesn't.
Oh,
have it.
come on,
Maybe
then
some
we take the ball.
out-of-bounds. They're going over the middle. 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Come on, get your damn ball.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Play fake. Here's Love.
One number.
And he's down. Can't do it.
Ball.
The football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
One number ball for me.
Looking to put a drive
Come
together.
on.
They'll start with a run by Mason. They'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
My God.
Final minute now.
Fuck for me.
Toss play to Mason.
Oh no.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 3rd down and 6. Jefferson going to go in motion right. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. The Vikings send out their
Oh my
punter.
God.
As
They
he'll
ball.
punt away for the 2nd time.
The defense ball.
His first punt,
Especially.
45 yards. This looks good as well. Now this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense.
Come
at
on,
the
Phil,
line.
man. I need y'all to box for me.
Love. And that one throws
Catch the damn ball.
Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Love looking to throw it. And this throw.
Oh my God.
Defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Come on.
Love now.
Like y'all don't want to win the game.
That's taken in by Watson.
Ooh, kiss the Watson.
There he goes, left side.
My boy.
Christian Watson. Touchdown. Packers.
My boy right there. Kiss the Watson.
Watson. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd of the year. And the Packers are an extra point away from going back
He
on
broke
top.
2 tackles right there.
taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
We win by 1 point so far. But you think that you copped off is
The football going back to the Vikings offense.
I'm gonna look at something. That, about that.
What the crap I can do?
Ooh, I'm gonna do y'all passing.
Guys, I found the way to the village.
Okay.
Maybe we should head over there.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tightrope. A gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. Now a handoff up the middle. Rose. They'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. The offense on third down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun is McCarthy.
Nice!
Trying to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Good job, Nate. Good job. Let go. Good job.
When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The GreenBay offense ready to take over. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
Ready, ready.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stacked at the 11. 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Here's Love. It's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to
Let's go.
touchdown.
Good job.
Marshawn Lloyd, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Tucker now for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Woo!
And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call it down at the 44. Looking to put a drive together. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Addison will go in motion left. On play action, McCarthy completes this to Addison out left. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. McCarthy operating from the gun. That's down the field for Jefferson.
No! Just Jefferson.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. McCarthy going to look to throw for it. And the Vikings have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down the line. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Packers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out onto the field. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long.
Almost big.
Interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
It leads to second and 10.
Go. 60 red. 60 red.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw now, here's Love. He's got his target, that's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 42.
To the air again, Love. That's to Golden, he's got it right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they can run ragged throughout.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
On the double.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Love. This is caught.
Bubble.
Packers touchdown.
No touchdown.
Christian Watson. A 7-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to extend their lead. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
Tucker with the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. So that drive 7 plays in length. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. Oh, able to avoid him. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense have got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. Looking to throw McCarthy. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Oh, now an injured player down there, and this is not what you want to see. That's Justin Jefferson, who's having some issues. 2nd down and 8. Now McCarthy.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about no man wins in the trenches. It's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Good job.
That will be incomplete as well.
I did that with them.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll move them back within 6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. Christian Watson and the rest of this offense back out now. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL, except to applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready?
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Love. Eyes the crossing route and hits Watson. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Here we go.
They run the counter. Lloyd. He tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Ready?
Now it looks like he'll throw here. They'll complete this one to Watson.
Oh,
And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Ready?
Love looking to throw.
Oh, just Watson.
Incomplete.
I want a touchdown.
On that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The
No,
contact
I won't go for it.
4th down. Here we go. A big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. The quick slant call. He's going to be stopped.
Yeah, I'm going to go for it.
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got him in. Complete. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play.
It was a
Neither
good
side
game,
was going to
guys.
exhale
See
until
you
that play
next time.
concluded.